friends and family, when you meet someone for the first time, you ask the question, what is your name? You are wanting to find out who they are and what they are about. And so it's the same as with us and God. When God introduces himself and speaks his name, we discover his nature. And so today I'll be sharing on God as Abba Father. And so when Jesus entered the scene and when he came to earth, he related to God as Abba Father. And so you find when Jesus was teaching his disciples to pray, he began with, Our Father who art in heaven. And so this was mockery in the ears of the religious leaders. And so you find in John 5 verse 18, it says here, this was why the Jews were seeking all the more to kill him, because not only was he breaking the Sabbath, but he was even calling God his own Father, making himself equal with God. And so it's okay to call him Creator, Provider, but to call him Father and meant for close and personal intimacy. And so that's why it was so difficult for the religious leaders, is because all they knew until that point was to relate to God from a distance. And so the word Father in the Greek is pater, and the word means provider, protector, and nourisher. And so if you never had a dad growing up, or if you never experienced him fulfilling this function, God wants to be to you that and more. He wants to be your dad. And so this goes all the way back to the beginning in the garden, where God related to Adam as a son of God. And so this is what the enemy stole, but the good news is that Jesus came to restore it. And so after Jesus' death and resurrection, he states these powerful words in John 20 verse 17, and it writes here, Jesus said to her, do not cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to my Father, but go to my brethren and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God. And so the powerful thing is that Jesus stated these words in a garden. And so what the enemy stole in a garden, Jesus too came to restore in a garden. And so Jesus came for this reason, that we would be adopted into the family of God, and that we get to call him Abba Father. And so always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved.